They say never trust a man with two last names.
Mm.
So, uh, Jerry Jones. Check one, check twice, and check again. Welcome in to episode 36 of the Set Your Lineup
Jerome
podcast.
Bettis.
Scared me. Jerome Bennett. Shout out to the Jerome Bennett show. Shout out to the fat boys that can run. Me in second grade.
The bus.
Next to me, I have who?
It's your boy DSPN.
DSPN. Next to DSPN, I have who?
First of all, I'd like to say welcome to Set Your Lineup podcast. I am Triggerman Joe. I'm fresh, never stale, legendary, not a tale, as you all have seen in the past.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
dramatic pause. Shout out to P. Diddy. Free P. Diddy. P. Diddy.
That's the first one I heard. That's the first free P did I done heard. And everybody was free R. Kelly and free Bill Cosby.
Man, say he won't pay $50 million to be free. They still won't let him go.
Then they said they're gonna put his mama house up. After you pay 50 million, that's just it. Now this is wrong. Checking in down bottom to the right, I got who?
It's your boy Clutch, aka Domino.
And to the
Soul Glow.
last but not least, I got I got who?
Hey, I'm living true to my name, and it's called unpredictable. I did what they thought I wasn't gonna do. I said what they thought I wasn't gonna say. I knew what I already knew I was gonna do. I'm unpredictable.
What the
You heard. From the boot.
When you run out of rhyming words, just say it twice.
Right. So happy Saturday morning. Welcome to episode 36. We're gonna get right into it. I've come on here numerous weeks, said it's football season. But we do have basketball season approaching. Check out our last episode. We talked about that. The NBA is getting ready. But we can't, with the NBA, the college football, NFL, forget about we gotta do a WNBA fantasy league one summer. That might be better than baseball.
I mean, shouts out to the WNBA. They are expanding the game. They got a new team that will be breaking ground in Portland. So, hey.
Let's hear it for the girls.
Girls, I do adore.
Sue him, not me. Sue him, not
And
me.
this episode is sponsored by Soul Glow.
Yeah. That's my 7th grade year. But
Make your boy Daryl like a welfare case.
we're gonna talk about the WNBA. Caitlin Clark sets rookie scoring record already. This is a surprise to anyone.
Nah.
I'm surprised by it. I was a hater. I admit I was a hater at the beginning. But after I seen her, she got her groove back like Stella, and I said, this girl finna be unstoppable. I mean, really didn't care to watch any WNBA games. I'm being honest. But her and the girl from LSU, what's her name? Angel Reese.
Are you
Yeah, so they done brought the love back for the game for me because I remember When the league was first established, the Houston Comets came out the box and won the first 3 championships. Cynthia Cooper, Cheryl Swoops, and what's the girl with the big lips? Tina Thompson. Pull it out, boy.
I was gonna
No,
name that.
did
Hey, that's the same thing they said with Diddy.
You know,
Pull it out.
I want the name on Tim Thompson name. I used to be about 11 or 12
Boy,
watching her play basketball, and that's when I became a WNBA fan.
I know you did.
Right,
Jumping
right.
jelly beans, Batman.
Lisa Leslie, and and I don't read it. Rebecca Lobo. For some reason,
He was trash.
she was trash.
Damn. Tell us how you really feel, Trigger Man.
Hey, I'm just telling you, man. Now she's a good announcer for the game, but as far as a player,
No, I'm just saying she kind of did it for me as an 11-year-old.
oh,
12-year-old.
look,
That was weird. I knew it was weird then, but maybe it was her rebound. I don't know.
you gotta look
Trick
at her
Man
feet.
Joe.
Yo,
No, we could wear the same size shoes. That's a plus. Trigger Man.
nice.
Shout out to my homeboy. Used to go to the girl at Alabama State. She wore 12, and he used to rock the shoes. Trigger Man Joe, what league were you in that has a Stanley Cup, a trophy the size of?
Oh, that's D League, the first one. But he scaled down on my second championship. I wasn't too happy about that, but I had to on accepted. But that first one, the best trophy I ever got in my life. That bad boy is a
Man,
monster.
they stopped the order on it, but they brought it back. So it's back this year, baby. It's back this year.
Good talk, baby. Good talk. That's a grown man trophy, that boy.
Well, Joe, if you'd have won one of my leagues, you'd have got a better trophy. But that was only for the winners.
Your collection of variety is the best in it. But that man, I should go upstairs, but I go upstairs, I might not be able to get back down. So I'm saying
Hey, unpredictable. KD had something to say this year. You always talk about KD trophies, and that man,
Hey,
motivation.
It's my job to tell him, step up your game, man. It's just like a car. The 2020 Camry don't look like nothing like the 2024. You got to upgrade. You got to upgrade your car, sometimes your house, your sofa, your women.
Your game. Talk that talk. Talk that talk.
Hey, if I could, I'd upgrade my children if I could get some millionaires. I'm like the Yahoo format. Ain't nobody safe.
Well, my bad. I'm sorry. I got off on that exit, but seeing that gigantic trophy and it does something to me. I need to get a trophy. I can't.
You bailed out of D League, huh? It was too tough for you, like Bronco.
No, he ain't never been in there. He's scared of, but he want to get it. He get in his homeboy slide league.
That's what
that
he
do
do.
The same thing.
You ain't know that.
No,
his partner slide do the same thing, boy.
When I won the championship in there last year, we didn't have 2 quarterbacks.
Man, listen, I don't care about whatever you talk about, cause you in a league that do the same thing.
I'm saying he changed it this year.
Hey, yes or no? Are you in a 2 quarterback league, sir?
Yes, I had
Point period.
I had to come back to defend my title. Hey, I'm practicing in the smaller 2 quarterback league to come to your league.
Oh,
yeah, okay. you might take the fake Geno spot.
Right. Yeah. I took a spot in another league too. But shout out to the Hornets. But let's get back to the WNBA talk. Anybody know about the playoff push going in the WNBA?
Yeah.
All I know is the Aces and New York will be the 2 playing in the championship again. I think New York might get them this year.
Oh no.
All right, that's all I knew. What DSPN said. We'll shout out to PSPN. People Champ. Go to Facebook and follow such a line of Facebook group at People Champ will tell y'all all y'all need to know about the playoff push. Because I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. I ready to log back into the WNBA when the playoff push since we can't see Aja Reese no more. Aja Wilson scores 1,000 points in a single game.
Nigga, what?
In a single game?
I was just playing with Joe. 1,000 points. No, did it?
Drug testing coming back. Drug testing.
1,000 points in a single season. Is that surprise, or do we expect greatness to be great?
Nah, she she was great, but she showed greatness this season, and she will break the single season rebound record that was held by Angel Reese for a short period of time.
Right. So do we attribute Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark for pushing the best player in the NBA to be better?
I think I'm gonna
That
say
plays a role
yes.
in it. Yeah.
I'm gonna say yes because I think she felt a little disrespected, as if she ain't been doing this, as
Uh-huh.
if she's not that girl,
Mhm.
and she just had to. Hey, how Kendrick Lamar said, she had to pop out and
Pop
show
out.
y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out! Did
Yeah.
we? That concludes our WNBA talk. Stay tuned for playoff time. We will not forget the WNBA among this football season. Did
This
we
finna
talk
be
about
three MVPs in a row for her, right?
Yeah.
right?
Then she got a career high in rebounds, steals, blocks. Her PER and her win shares is the greatest in WNBA history.
And all of
Girl,
those things,
phenomenal.
will be safe for another 2 to 3. I give it 5 years to Juju step on the scene and
Man, you crazy.
take
You
over
can't touch her.
Okay,
Hey, do I
You're
get a?
all-time great.
all right,
Hey, speaking of that, usually I try to get the last word. Can I get the first word in this?
go
Go ahead,
ahead.
baby.
So we're moving on. Good Lord. First of all, I'm gonna be honest with you. What's her name again that played for the Aces? The MVP?
Audrey
Aces.
Wilson.
Who cares? I don't know who that is. That's all I know is two of them. And that's all that matters. See, what these people have to realize is, let's keep it 100. We're not talking about your game. We're talking about your money. And that's
Your
all that
fame.
matters. Look at some of these rappers. They can't rap, but guess what? They got a hell of a gimmick and hook. They're not back then like with Too Short and uh, Run DMC, or if you keep on going to DMX, these people can't rap, but they got a hook, and that's all they know, and that's what they market. So right now, some people got to get to these market agencies and say, "How can you market me?" You got to figure that part out, because Angel Reese showed you how you can market somebody who's 6'3" and still be whatever. So now my thing is, stop hating on these individuals because they're bringing you new teams, new sponsors, and more money. And at the end of the day, I could say, hey, I love ESPN, but if we could bring somebody in to make more money than him, he'll be the first one off the list.
Brought
We'll
to
give
you by
we'll give him another show.
LSU football.
Soul Glow.
Why his video go in slow motion and ours don't?
He ain't got an HD camera.
Oh.
Oh, no. Well, I can make it go fast, but it's
He
another
on
little
the perks.
touch on him.
He on the perks. But listen, hey, Too Short is trash, man. Don't.
What? Don't do that. Don't do
Man,
that.
don't friend, man. Don't do that.
Make no
Don't
more
do
come from
it.
California and get you, because I'm gonna show tell them where you live.
He's not trash.
Hey,
I
back
just
then they had lyricists.
Shoot.
Thinking
Too
of a
Short is
rapper's
a
man,
lyricist.
not get it back in blood. Brr, brr. That's all he said.
Go check out that 1988 Life is Too Short album.
I have to check it out. I ride to work with Sylvester, and we play 80s and 90s rap all the way every
So
day.
have you listened to that whole album?
No,
Dun 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 dun
I had
dun.
some. I had some homeboys that
Dun.
almost got into a fight over a Too Short album. I forgot which one was Too Short
Life is
CD.
Too Short, tough man.
Hey.
Check it out.
I made a mistake and had the CD. I had the
Hey,
CD, and they was finna fight over who had the CD, who stole whose CD, and I made a
And
mistake.
Blow the Whistle's a club banger,
hey,
baby.
listen, I don't care if Too Short is in the greatest lyricist, the worst lyricist. All I know is he made my college years great. That boy came out with Blow the Whistle, and all I can say is it felt like Freaknik every day in the Rose, every day in Front Street, every day in the Lux, every day, every time that song played.
Right,
Yeah,
and
banger.
and Drake perfected it with the remake.
Oh, nigga,
What?
I always try to bring
Right,
Drake is
let's
in
go.
it. Man, sign me out the show. I'm tired of
Hey,
Drake, man.
shouts out Kendrick Lamar. What Drake said, big as the Super Bowl.
That's where I was. That was just a segue.
He filing papers for him not to do that song at the Super Bowl. Don't call me a pedophile in front of
Imagine a whole world They not like us. They not like us. They
All
not
that
Do
like
you
us.
do y'all think
minor.
behind Pepsi they gonna let that man sing that song at the Super Bowl?
I don't know, but boy, if he do it, it's over.
Hey, Pepsi gonna say, "Hey, Coke, they not like us. They not like us. They not like us."
It's for song
New
of the year.
Orleans, New Orleans, unpredictable. Should Lil Wayne have been in the Super Bowl?
Oh
Have
no.
No,
Of
as a
course.
Green
no.
All right, let me. Even though I was talking about these new rappers, Lil Wayne he's been in the game for 20 years. Number one, he's had hit after hit after hit. He found They Not Like Us, aka Drake, Nicki Minaj. Uh, forgot the other guy. He got shot up too. He got it back in blood. Brr, brr. So my thing is, you disrespected Lil Wayne like that, the greatest rapper alive. And if he's not the greatest rapper, he's what there with the top 5, and you just go skip over him. Now, I like Kendrick Lamar, but let's stop for 1 second. I can't name 4 songs that he did.
and none of these new Kendrick Lamar fans can't either.
You got
I'm
some
a
money on that?
yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Huh?
I just had the feeling that he's gonna come out there with the original Hot Boys for one of those things. So my thing is, we missed out on a opportunity. I don't know. Maybe Jay-Z was worried about his best friend Diddy. I don't know. Maybe he was just sidetracked. You know,
I didn't. You're unpredictable because I didn't expect for you to go that route. The Super Bowl will be in California next year. If Kendrick Lamar was ready to be the first hip hop Super Bowl at solo Super Bowl at it could have waited to next year, but we all know he's riding this success and this limelight that he has from beefing with Drake into the Super Bowl, so they had to do it this year. I
It
think
wasn't no. It wasn't no beef.
but that was disrespectful. You got it
Right.
in
I
New
thought
Orleans,
that New Orleans
where
had the
his
power
wife,
to put him in there.
yeah, his wife turned all the power
Jay-Z,
off
man.
last time she was there.
I'm finna say 3. Let me hit 3 points. Number 1, Lil Wayne ain't even a Saints fan. He said, "Don't
Green Bay
nobody."
Packers.
He said, "Don't nobody in Louisiana go for the Saints." That was the first
They
thing he
doubt the
said.
Cowboy fan.
That was number 1. That's number 1. Number 2, in the black community, Lil Wayne is a god. In the community, don't too many people know what he's talking about.
You crazy.
Lollipop
You
is
insane.
Listen, Lollipop in a Milli is the biggest song that they know on that side as a whole. That's the 2 biggest songs they
Who do you
know.
think buy all the tickets to the concerts? Look, man, come on. All right.
Caucasian.
What's 3?
No, number 3. For all the WWE fans that still watch wrestling to this day, they saw Lil Wayne come out and don't even know the words to his own songs. Don't nobody want that at Super Bowl.
DSP, like you copied out the same video I seen, man. You don't believe the stuff you
I
said.
ain't cop out nothing because ain't nobody talked about him not liking the same.
Did you see him perform at the WWE whatever main event, whatever that was?
Yeah, how you mumbling through this tape? That's how he mumbled through his raps.
You saw that. You saw that.
Yep, you want to pull it up?
You no, you saw the video. You saw his performance.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
A
could
lot
do
don't
better
care.
than that.
A lot don't care who. Anyway, we gonna Kendrick Lamar. Congratulations, he deserves it. But we do understand what got him there.
It don't
X, you don't
matter.
have no take X.
Oh, that boy got a
You
vibrator.
took another break or something?
Did it?
Oh, hey, Diddy over there. Ain't it?
But
What
they
y'all talking
cleaning
about,
them
man?
toes, man.
I hope they brushing their teeth.
Mm.
You's a freaky ass nigga.
You all right, cuz?
Yeah, man, it was a fly here
Don't worry
killer.
about it. A fly.
What the
One of
make
them
that
big
sound?
moths.
A fly sound like that?
Yeah, I got a electric fly spotter, man.
A fly flying this time of night?
No, it ain't no
How
fly,
you-
man. It's
How you got an electric fly squad?
they sell
Kill
them,
him
man.
like that.
They electrocute them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm saying it take big batters, the big round batter. But listen, sorry for getting out that. But yeah, we did need to talk about that. But shout out to Kendrick Lamar. We don't want to take away from him.
You just did though.
No, I didn't. I said I wanted Wayne to
Drake,
be.
riding the success of Drake.
I mean that's is what it is.
Nah, I ain't.
But
if you wanted me to take a take from somebody else,
The funeral of Drake.
Lil Wayne ain't the first person. Y'all didn't have that outreach when Miami didn't choose a Miami native to go onto a stage. Y'all didn't choose the last time that Vegas was in the Super Bowl. Y'all didn't get mad because it was a Vegas native that could have went on the stage. So I don't want to hear.
Usher lived in Vegas for 2 years and did a show.
He ain't a native. He from Atlanta.
But I'm saying,
I think he's from Tennessee, ain't he?
Yeah, he from Chattanooga.
It don't matter. It don't matter. He don't.
Next time the Super Bowl in Chattanooga, they're gonna have Usher. Man, come on, man.
Man, Nashville will never.
We saying now, we saying that it don't matter, man. It don't matter.
Exactly.
This man right here, ridiculous. Wow.
She was drilling them toes, baby.
But last week we did Monday night main man Monday is where we picked the player with the highest fantasy score in the Hornet Nest. And last week it was the Falcons versus the Eagles. Shout out to the Falcons for winning that game, even though it was given to us, we would take it.
That game's so boring. It was a boring game.
It was. Compared to when I'm sitting next to you, receiving all this great knowledge and wisdom of the civil rights era, the game seemed boring. the game seemed boring because I was in the presence of a legend. Now, if I was sitting in the man cave in here watching it might have been a little exciting.
They not like us.
Right. Well, this week our main picks come from the Commanders, the Bengals, the Jags, and the Bills. Why not make it harder since we all are zeroing out every week? Why not add 4 teams to pick from? So this main man, this Monday, DSPN will be who?
Boy, just garbage, and more garbage.
4 teams, and you said okay.
Ja'Marr Chase. It's time for him to show up. He wants the big contract. It's time for him to show why he needs that paper.
That I don't know if that was a smart choice, but that was a very, very, very great answer to why. You have prime time, even though you have 2 games going on. You have a spotlight game and really show, you need that paper in the spotlight. Shout out to Kirk Cousins to show that in the spotlight. To show he ain't earned
it. I was ready to fry his ass before then.
I mean, it be like that. We're going to still keep Lamar Jackson in our support if he go 0-3. If he go 0-3 against the spotlight and the Cowboys. Tell him, Clutch.
Man, he don't even believe in it. You see, he took it.
No one believes the Ravens are going 0-3. No one believed they were going 0-2. What is happening, DSP? You okay?
I'm good, girl. Okay. It happens.
Okay.
Get a win. Talk about my team, Holmes.
Ooh.
It ain't no fun when the fat rabbit got the gun.
But it's early Saturday morning, boy.
Yeah, and they Trigger Man Joe.
What up, though?
What's your main for Monday?
Main will be coming from University of Alabama Roll Tide. Brian Robinson. Yes, you heard it. Brian Robinson will run up and down the field on the Cincinnati Bengals. Who they, or whatever they be saying.
High ankle sprain coming.
Hey, man, the man took bullets.
That man took a bullet in the leg and kept running.
And then I picked him. Then y'all clowned me at the draft for picking him.
Yeah, he was sorry. He wasn't that good last
year.
You
clown me, DSPN. You the main leader. You like, hey guys, let's get.
I told y'all that he was better than Najee Harris, and y'all clown me.
Oh, I said Najee was trash.
I'm not coming out of college. I said I like Brian Robinson more. Oh, you crazy? All right, okay.
Yeah, I remember saying that. I remember clowning you too.
Man, everything at Bama trash.
Unpredictable.
Whoa. You got some Bama players on your fantasy team. Mari Cooper,
He always
Trash.
He trashed this year.
Let me get him a ball for you. What you
Amari
what
Cooper
trade?
Take me
trashed
off.
this year.
I'll give you Cooper for a bag of jelly beans.
I got you.
ESPN gonna say step in his office.
I don't want him this
year.
year.
I want him.
I have drafted Amari Cooper every year since he's been in the league. This is
Y'all
the
love
first
Bama.
year. This is the first year I have not.
Mhm.
Y'all love
No,
Bama players.
I don't like Bama players. Amari Cooper was my favorite Bama player.
Well,
Unpredictable. Who you got?
For my pick, I'm a little tied. It's a tie, but I can't figure out which one. So I'm gonna combine them, and I'm gonna say
Burrow
the
Allen.
pick this week is the Heisman Trophy LSU quarterback. Take your pick.
Good
It's
one.
gonna be one of them two. See, that's
Good
what we
one.
do at LSU. We bring Heismans.
Ooh.
All right, Tua got coaches fired. The other one after him got him fired. The
LSU
one y'all just drafted, that man should be playing water polo. He built like a ham sandwich.
LSU does put great players in the NFL. Too bad they don't really do much at LSU. So
We
that
saving
shows.
ourselves for the millions, not Nick Saban.
Oh, okay, cool. Get your NIL up. So I'm putting you with Joe Burrow then. Is that right?
There we go.
He said Burrow or Daniels.
No, this ain't his you know what life. He can't pick two. He got to pick
Ooh.
player. I'm going with Jaden Daniels. So
Won't make it, cuz.
well that's my pick for Main Man Monday and Clutch. Who you got?
I think I'm gonna go with my boy Josh Allen. I think it's time for him to blow up the scene.
You gotta use the bathroom?
No, I said Josh Allen, man. I said it's time for him to blow up the scene.
Blow the block up.
Hey man, you been acting real weird today.
Who's that dude? Let's do Cowboy lost. He almost committed suicide this weekend. Shoot.
I don't know if you can say that word on here, but this is a drink. It's a drink. Listen. So we'll have Champ check in with his and let us know who did anybody win Main Man Monday on the Falcons versus Eagles.
Mine.
Last week our NFL game of the week. Hey, we can have sponsors. We can have sponsors. Sherry's Nails and Chipping Nails or Chip Nails or whatever, fixed nails. It can go like this. P-Champ painted by the NFL game of the week. So let us, hey, we getting subscribers up. Shout out to our new memento of subscribers. We're looking to be at 200, 300, 400 soon. So, but right now we just got the regular NFL game of the week. And that was Saints versus Cowboys. So we'll tap in with that with Champ on who did what and won what picks and the over under this week game of the week. It was down between the Saints and the who does the Saints play?
They ain't played nobody.
No, who do they play?
Oh, they play
Philadelphia.
The Eagles. So yeah, with the Eagles taking a loss to the lowly Falcons, that moved that game of the week to the Cowboys versus the Ravens. The Ravens are favored by 1 point as an 0-2 team. Favored against the mighty Dallas Cowboys. And the over under is 48.5. I'm gonna start Trigger Man Joe. Who you got?
I'm a Steelers fan. It's gonna hurt me to my heart. But I am picking the Baltimore Ravens and the over. I don't see Lamar going 0-3. How's their favorite at the Cowboys? And the Cowboys just got ran out the stadium. And they gave up 9.5 yards a play to the Saints. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Baltimore Ravens.
They scored a touchdown on every possession.
Every.
You know what? Let me flip that. No,
make up your mind like you told me.
Let me flip that.
We was at Casey.
I think as the Bears, as the the Dallas defense should be. They're gonna rebound this week and get a lot of sacks on Lamar, and he won't be able to function in that environment. Derrick Henry is not Derrick Henry no more. I'm taking the Cowboys and the over.
Okay, champ. I hope you watched far enough to get his
Yeah,
his pick.
Cowboys and over. I changed it. The spirit hit me.
Yeah, but do you remember when we were sitting in Casa de la Sims? Casa de la Unpredictable. He said, "Hey, make up your mind. Make up your mind."
I
I'm gonna
said
tell you the
that.
same thing. Yeah, and I keep notes and files. I
Oh,
don't wear a size 8 hat for nothing. It's a lot of information on there. Unpredictable. Who you got? Alrighty.
In this game,
Look like triplets up there, don't
yeah. On my left side, that's Lamar Jackson, and on the right, that's Dak Prescott.
it?
ooh, we.
All right, because their game right now is about ugly. We have the two top MVP candidates from last year. They are combined 1-4.
Good take. Good
After
take.
this game, they're gonna be a combined 2-5. But right now, I believe they're playing in Dallas,
Good take.
and the league will not stand fit to have Jerry Jones go 1-2. So I'm predicting it's going to be a South Carolina LSU referee game, and the Cowboys will win. And Samuel L. Jackson, aka Lamar Jackson, he'll go 0-3. He gonna hear from the critics, even though he's doing his thing as always. But you got to blame it on somebody.
Did you give it over under? Did you give it over under?
Oh man, I'm gonna give it an under because I think the defenses. But I take that back. I seen both of them get ran through like wet paper towels in People's Champ neighborhood.
Ooh.
It's gonna be the over.
When you miss the show, these guys, yeah. Shout out, go check a couple episodes back.
Executive producer, you wrote everything up. Now you're MIA.
Listen.
Ooh.
All right,
Mhm.
I have
Stacking in his garage.
because I believe I just believe like my son said, Jerry Jones having them go 1-2, but just like the Lakers, they're gonna get talked about regardless. Stephen A. Smith is gonna have the Cowboys on, and they'll get talked about if they're trash. They still a bring on the spotlight. So I think the Ravens will not go 0-3, and the Ravens will win. So I have the Ravens and I have the under. I think the defenses will. I think the field goal kickers will go off again this week in this game. All right, down to DSPN and Clutch, our Raven fan and our Cowboy fan.
He had Dallas up on the last episode, but don't have Dallas up on this episode. What's up with that?
Because
Because
it's a
it's
different
Saturday
day.
morning college football, man.
Right. I had Atlanta on our Thursday episode. Now I got Alabama. Clutch, who you got?
ESPN had the U on the
Who you
last
got?
episode.
And you brought the big ass trophy on here to make me mad on this episode. So, Clutch, who you got?
I'm gonna take the Cowboys in the under.
Cowboys in the under, sticking with your squad. DSPN, what do you have for your 0-2 Ravens?
Get your jokes in. Of course, I'm taking the Ravens by a touchdown and the over. Put a little bit more pepper on that thing.
All right, I had the Ravens in under, so I feel good about the Ravens since DSPN.
Man, listen, I ain't. Go check the stats and see who done missed on NFL. Not me.
We will have it coming up. Yeah, hey, he won. He him. We'll check them stats and we'll see if he's still him. Though.
Yeah. I've been hot lately.
We can say anything. We say anything without statisticians not being here today.
Shoot, he's sending it in there. Go back and see who got all them red marks. That guy.
All right, so we NFL upset of the week. NFL upset of the week. This is our first week doing this. We'll see if we like it or not. Last week's upset of the week. Who do y'all have?
Said last week or this week?
Okay, I thought we did last week and then this week prediction. Triggerman Joe with the face he has. Clutch, do you have last week's upset of the week?
missed the
I
episode.
think the Raiders winning was my biggest upset.
Great.
Oh, you picked that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
I
he
picked
read.
it.
He read. No, we didn't pick it last week. We
No, I picked it on something else.
yeah. Statman said hey y'all, come in and tell us what game did you see that you thought was the upset of the week, and I wrote that just like that. And you two seem to not have comprehended. So I had the Cardinals big win over the Rams by 31 points as an upset of the week. The Rams aren't
Garbage.
That's really not an upset, but
by
Yeah,
31.
Arizona, I think Arizona was favored in that
Who
game.
is your upset of the week, Trigger Man Joe? Who was your upset of the
I
week
didn't
last
make the
week?
episode.
So don't worry. We didn't do an episode on it. We didn't talk about it
I would
last
have picked Minnesota though.
Well, you can pick them now. Pick them now. This
They
is the
ain't
first.
playing
We didn't,
49ers.
we didn't talk about what we did last week. We did the
Oh.
episode. Don't tell me mine wasn't no upset.
It wasn't.
I said did last week
Get it out, son. Get it
their
out.
number one pick didn't show up. And DSPN wouldn't trade him to him, and now he want to trade him to Sylvester. So the Cardinals coming into their own on week 2 against a previous championship team with the same championship quarterback was an upset to me, Holmes.
Oh.
By
But
31.
you don't determine what an upset is though. You don't determine.
I do. Each of us picked what we thought was an upset.
Oh, okay.
When I blasted you in Longest Yard, a lot of people thought that was an upset, but hey, they could choose that. But I know what's good. I know who's who. Play with me, man.
As long as you don't get no jury, no money, it don't mean nothing to me.
Right.
Nothing. Motivation.
Yeah, well, I beat your head in this week.
You played me this week?
No.
Oh,
All right. What do y'all have for this week's upset? DSPN.
I got the Falcons beating the Chiefs.
That's
Cool.
an upset.
Yeah.
nigga.
Kansas City 4-point favorite at your house, and they the two times defending Super Bowl champion.
But the Rams is trash, and they
are.
But I'm saying they defended Super Bowl champions too.
How?
Not back to back defending Super Bowl champions. I'm saying listen. All right, who you got?
Defending go off the person that won
Who
last
do you have, Trigger Man Joe?
I'm trying to think who all playing that week.
Now that was on the paper. Next, Clutch. That's why I skip over. Clutch.
Yeah, 'cause you can't pick no 3-point game. You picking a 1-point game last week. That ain't no upset.
And they won by 31. Fool.
So
That's
it's
the
a blowout game, not an upset game.
Hey,
It's a blowout game.
You come on here with nothing to give, and then tell me what I gave was wrong. Come on, man.
I can search and find it now. I just ain't find it.
Hey, yo, that's crazy. I can search and find it.
You know what? Who Carolina playing this week?
Look like.
Give me Carolina. I want Carolina.
With Andy Dalton.
Yes, sir. Give me Carolina. Show you how you do an upset.
I think they playing an 0-2 team too.
It don't matter. I know the underdog probably about 6 or 7 more than likely.
Clutch, who you got? Person that prepared. Clutch, who you got?
I hate to follow this. I got Atlanta over the Chiefs. I hate to follow him.
Oh, okay. Now I picked a new person to copy off of.
Man, if you'd wanted me first, I'd have said that, boy.
Right. I'm sorry, Clutch. I know you on one day. Listen, you mustn't have it. Yeah.
You see who a team is? That what the problem is. He's upset. They about to go 0-4. 0-5.
I'll be looking ugly too.
We
paid all that money for that garbage quarterback. He's the epitome of garbage. He should be they should put his face on the garbage truck when they come out Tuesday and Friday.
Hey, we about to have the same record. They just looking in the mirror at us.
Boy, that man horrible, man. I'm not your quarterback.
I agree with. Hey, y'all ain't lying.
That man horrible. I need to make me sick on the stomach. I'm like, bench him, please bench him.
I told y'all that boy sorry now.
That man sorry, man.
Oh man. Trigger Man Joe picked my upset of the week.
Oh, now this nigga go. He
Oh
picking.
my God.
He would have said it instantly if that was his upset. You know what I'm saying? Now you go.
I didn't look at. I can't show because y'all got me on this stupid camera thing.
Don't nobody care about what you just wrote down.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
ain't writing that down. I got a lot going on here. I got to do a lot during the show.
I'm an
Hell,
OG, man. I'm an OG with it. I've been doing this thing for a long
Panthers
time.
over the Panthers over the Raiders. 5.5.
Pick it back off. He did all that talking about me. Ain't gonna pick
That
it
nigga
back
didn't
off.
know who they were playing.
But I didn't care who they were playing. I didn't even care.
Over here because I did my research. Okay,
I'm just OG at this thing. That's all it is.
man, I could have told you they were playing the Titans. You like,
It
yeah,
didn't matter. I'm picking them. They could have been playing the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm giving you Carolina.
And I don't appreciate y'all picking the Falcons like we some kind of scrub team that is just such an upset to
Hey,
a
Kansas
team.
City gonna get everybody Super Bowl game.
Hey, the Saints run that division till y'all say otherwise.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Those fight words.
Walking all in my shoes.
Well, we know who run y'all division.
No, you don't. Man, please.
Team that won the first week without scoring third down.
Pittsburgh. We don't
Pittsburgh
want
scored a
more than
touchdown.
anybody else.
They won a
scored
game
a
too.
We
They
ain't
won.
won it in a while, so it's our year to win it.
They won 2 games too. Anyway, I don't want to talk NFL with a team that hasn't won anything.
Hey, it's cool.
Well, it's coming.
I accept that. Y'all been down a long time. This is a new feeling for us.
Well,
We
speaking
won
of,
the
Kirk
Super
Cousins,
Bowl
Drake
when
London.
we went.
Well, Kirk did that. I felt like he was gonna do it too.
yeah, shout out to Kirk Cousins, Drake London, and that great segue because we want to talk about Drake London. I lost to them birds because Drake London scored a touchdown. Hadn't did too much all night, and then I was in a trade with Root during halftime, trading Drake London for someone. But Drake,
say who you
Sam
say who
Laporta.
you tell the trade to the chat. Tell the trade to the world. Tell the trade to YouTube because I'm put this on TikTok. Tell us the trade.
but we'll talk about your trade that you did. But
Mine better. Let's talk about yours.
yours always better because you check the screen. I go off. I got a lot of good, and I go off.
So what's the trade like, Steve? What's the
You
trade?
talk strictly BS.
Laporta, clutch. You can't
You a
even
Drake
get
fan.
He traded away
And you're
Drake
probably a
London.
minor.
He's a Atlanta Falcons fan, and he traded away Drake London for Laporta. Laporta potty.
First of all, that ain't it. I
That
traded
was
him
it.
back.
He traded Laporta.
I traded Laporta for Drake London.
Yeah.
We had to reverse the trade because Vesta came and said we can't vote. So I had to go in there and check. And when he said that, I hit correct because I don't do all that, y'all.
Oh, you was getting Drake London?
Yeah, but I had to send
need-
him back. I had to send him back with Root.
Oh, I gotta go talk to Root because I don't know. He I wish I would have knew that.
I don't know how they approved it.
Yeah, I'm getting Drake London.
Computer approved it.
No, then that's why I had to send him back and then do it again. You got time to vote it down?
He probably ain't vote on it.
I ain't gonna vote it down. I ain't no hater like that. Cool.
I ain't no hater either.
Man, Joe.
But who wouldn't trade Marvin Harris for the number 1 running back, Breece Hall?
But I was trying to trade Marvin Harrison. I just put it. Never mind. That made me a hater.
You put the wrong player next to it.
And that's how you do with a negotiator, and you are a negotiator.
Yeah, and Sly brought to my attention the best thing smoking.
You jumped on Sly roof and took moonshine. You didn't get on top of my roof, no diddy, and you didn't drink moonshine from a toilet cup. So you just like nah.
Why you bringing up old stuff, man?
Right. But look,
I'll be in your neighborhood real soon.
Yeah, I got Hawkinson on the bench, so that trade.
Trash.
Well, it made sense to me. I already got another tight end. Yeah,
y'all coming off a major surgery, man.
Oh yeah. So we were talking about Drake London, and after he scored a touchdown, they hoisted him in the air like a little hawk. He did all that, but then he took the finger guns and went in the air at the crowd at the finger gun. And we have been seeing this celebration. I think D has done it on last episode. where one dude pulled up his shirt to show the invisible strap, and you had all these LSU players, YNs, all these YNs LSU players shooting at, is this a problem? Because Drake London was the first one I ever seen to get a penalty for it, and it
He
was
about that life.
So
crucial
he
moment of the game.
He probably was in the gang out there
he
in USC.
wouldn't he wouldn't have got a penalty if they give a set rule on you celebrating.
Right.
The play was over by at least a good 10 seconds. Like the whole offense was almost on the sideline, and Drake London was acting as if he was singing the Star Spangled Banner, and he took his invisible gun and shot up the whole stadium.
This my solo.
That nigga took the gun and shot up the whole stadium.
Right, and we know what time period we in, man. The Falcons, when we went to the Falcons game, they came out in pregame with the high school that's down the street from them that had a tragic event. And
Go ahead.
No,
I'm gonna tell you this. I got Drake London in a lot of league, but if Jalen Hurts would have beat me this week, I would have been sending him on the first plane ticket for some red beans and rice.
Right. That's what I was hoping for. I got him in a lot of leagues too. He might would have been gone. But if Saquon Barkley catches that, but he's known to drop balls. No,
he has dropped the most balls by any running backs in the league since he's been in the league.
Hey, do y'all know that this is the least amount of touchdowns scored in an NFL season since Tom Brady took over for the Patriots? Wow. I want to say.
Wow, that's crazy right there.
Do y'all think the year continue like that, or we're gonna get back to the real NFL?
I mean, they asked the question that, or is it the defense catching up to the offense, or do the coaches do not know how to coach anymore?
People are not playing in the preseason, so it'll take about 2 to 3 games to get up to speed, and then the defense is gonna pay for it dearly.
Yeah, Joe told me to hold on to Kirk Cousins.
When he came out and started clapping and showing, I said, "What was Kirk gonna do this on his last drive?"
Yeah, and he didn't look like no series he had did before on this season.
I agree. The whole game he looked like, I said,
boy. And just like Peyton Manning and Eli Manning said, and whoever else, and Matt Ryan, those were the 3 guests on the Manning cast. They said, "Oh, Kirk Cousins looks real good right now." They said, "Yeah, because guess what? You done threw away that playbook. You're not changing. You're not changing your offense. You running what you know how to do. So make the game simple. Coaches want to do all this different stuff that they quarterback ain't used to. Just make the game simple."
The game was so crucial for them not to start off 0-2. They could have beat Pittsburgh last week if he would have cut loose like that at the end. So he had another opportunity this week on primetime TV where he normally struggled. Man, that's a huge win for Atlanta, their fans, Kirk Cousins. And now they got to come home with the champion. Oh, man, it's a great time to be a Atlanta Falcons fan.
And if Jalen Hurts trusts his offensive coordinator, Atlanta would have got beat by 30. You know how many times that it was a wide receiver down the field wide open if Jalen Hurts stay in the pocket and just wait and throw it?
Well, they should have made them adjustments at halftime, blaming on the OC. I know the coach is on fire. So if he loses this year, he gone. He up out of there.
Killer Kirk. You like that?
All right. We'll see what they do Sunday night. He got another time to shine. And don't wait till the last 2 minutes, man. Come out the gate like that. But we gonna try to go and get ready to get out of here. Just because Alabama isn't playing today doesn't mean we don't have college football. That's close to what it means. But touchdown celebrations with the guns. Do y'all is it okay, or should this be flagged?
It should be banned.
Yeah, they shouldn't do that.
Fake guns, water guns, invisible guns.
These kids see that stuff and want to emulate it.
You know they were gritty in there, so you go to the little Pee Wee game, they're gonna be pulling out the
absolutely.
ESPN 90s baby. What do you think?
I do think the guns should be outlawed.
There you have it. Not
make
in
somebody grandma at one of them PV games come out there with that belt, and when they
right.
do it, come on the sideline and wear that tail out.
But I will say, out of all these years, the most simplest but most thought about celebration is get strapped. Like I got that strap on me, cuz just pull your shirt up to show I got that strap
They
on.
banned that right there.
Right.
The
Yeah,
throat
shit.
slash or
I
whatever it
mean,
was.
that's telling you to kill somebody. I can shoot somebody, and that don't mean they'll
But
die.
they been wiping their nose and they don't even know what that means. That's worse than the gun. But we gotta get a little thuggery out of the Western. Shout out to everybody that did the Rich Homie Corn Flex after
What's
they
that?
touched that I'm not gonna do it, but the little flex dance that Rich Homie came up with. Shout out to Zaylen Miro. He scored a whole bunch of times. He did a couple times.
Dang.
But let's go fantasy wise. We are huge fantasy football heads. What is the best waiver wire ad this week? Shout out to Trickman Joe and DSPN because they know how to trick the waiver wire that they always on top and all that. So DSPN, who do you have? Since you always get first pick in waiver wire, we might as well go with your pick first. DSPN, who do you have? Best waiver wire ad?
Best waiver wire ad will be Quentin Johnson. If you are looking for a wide receiver or you're thin at wide receiver, Quentin Johnston is a great waiver wire ad.
Right, because Palmer ain't doing anything. Clutch, since you got nowhere to go but up in fantasy football, who do you got? Who do you got, Clutch?
I'm going with the rifle, man. I'm going with Andy Dalton because I think he's gonna throw for over 300 yards.
That's a good one. I have
You
since
went deep in the water, then.
I have Derek Carr. Derek Carr is on
Dang, he took mine.
at 30. I knew you were going to say it. That's why I had to go first.
That's a great ad.
Yeah,
This
because
man got 20 plus points, and he ain't had to throw the ball that much. He ain't been in a shootout.
we can share this, Joe. We friends. We get a little.
That's a great one. Now I got to give it
I
to
mean,
you.
we get a little ride on the camera, but me and Joe are great friends. So Joe, I'm gonna give you the opportunity to tell why this Derek Carr ad is a good ad
Because I
because
know
of
most
what
people don't have him on their teams because
30.
they thought the week one was a fluke. But Dallas has a pretty darn good defense for the last couple of years. And I haven't looked at it, but he has to be a top 3 fantasy quarterback at this point, and he's
Right.
out there on most people waiver wire. So it's an obvious pick. Go pick him up. He playing against Philadelphia this week. They had the worst secondary last year, and they trending toward that direction this year. So he's gonna light it up this weekend. Put him in your lineup. Do not be afraid.
What new does he have this year?
Oh, he has a new offensive coordinator, Kubiak's son, I think.
Right.
So, man, they on fire, man. What's the little
And
small
he's healthy.
receiver?
He's healthy this year.
Shaheed,
Man.
I hate to get my hands on
Me, I got him in like one league, but that boy fast and don't need much minute targets to put big points on the board. So the Saints are for real. And going into the season, people thinking that the AFC South was going to be one of the weakest division, but it's going to be one of the strongest division, the strongest division in the NFC.
And because we thought the NFC East was going to be the strongest division, and
No, we thought the NFC North with Green Bay and Detroit, and Chicago on the uprise.
Right.
Yeah, it's the South.
Because the
Even
NFC
Carolina
East
stinking up
3
the joint.
teams.
The
The
NFC
NFC
East, the weakest conference, man.
What's the weaker conference?
NFC East.
The beast of the East. Say it from your chest.
The Cowboys gonna win that thing, man. It'll be all right.
They gonna win what?
The NFC East.
Man, the Eagles gonna fly on them.
Okay.
They defense show absolutely no heart. Watch it was a pathetic effort, man.
Before we get out of here, Bama not playing today, but Travis Hunter is, and he's a show. He should be Heisman front runner. I'm gonna give them that. He got a little spark in him.
He tough.
But so
you won't be able to play both ways in the league though.
So where does he get drafted?
Not full time.
Not being able to be I forgot the Dodgers, Anaheim Angel.
Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei. Not being able to be Shohei.
50-50.
I think he'll play somewhere out. All right, what Trickman Joe? Where you got him going in the draft? I noticed Thursday you said you
Oh,
probably
no brainer, man. He's the top three overall pick.
wrong.
His counterpart, wide receiver at Colorado, he ain't top liver, but he ain't Travis Hunter. And I like the way Shadur and him challenge each other, and they speak in a language that normal people don't understand. But when you're a dog, dogs understand other dogs, and he's gonna be a top dog when he comes to the league.
All right, Clutch, who you got? I mean, what number you got?
I got.
Travis Hunter. What number?
I
You
mean,
know the
I
question.
agree. He'll go top three. He'll go top three because he
Wrong.
has the ability to do it.
Wrong. I need someone with logistics, and clear thinking. DSPN. What number do you have, Travis Hunter going?
Number 4.
So where you going to at number 4?
We don't know.
That's
We
to
don't.
be decided. But
we
he
didn't-
going number 4. He's going top 5, but I think he'll be the fourth off the board.
And I have him at 10.
Name 3 other people in college that's better than him.
I have him at 10.
Man,
It's
you
gonna
on
be
dope.
a lot of O-line pick
You on
first
dope,
round
man.
this year.
No,
I have
you heard what Laskin say? He said he's gonna be 10.
Yeah, he got that good dope or whatever, boy.
Ooh.
I must not be the only one that's on the good dope because if you go and type in any mock drafts you want to, somebody got him at
Don't
3.
nobody care about none of that mock draft stuff.
Well, I'm telling you,
You still believe in the Easter Bunny, don't you?
that's to me
And the
that you
Tooth
got.
Fairy.
Well,
Tell
we
your
is
baby, go to
come
sleep. The Tooth Fairy gonna come and put $100 under your pillow, baby.
I would never give my daughter $100 because she could spit out
I
her teeth.
told my kids when they were 5, 8 years old, ain't no Santa Claus and none of that. Oh, you should be sporting them girls that just killing their dreams. I ain't telling them no lie, white man coming. Most people ain't got no chimneys in the hood. Ain't nobody got no chimneys in the hood.
First of all, they are not in the
Tired
hood.
of this lies.
They are not in the hood. First of all,
West Side, when they were young, we was on 290 West South Boulevard.
okay.
Somebody ride down the street on the bike with the gun in hand.
But Santa Claus, he can fit in that chimney you got now, though. Ain't God been good? But anywho,
Boy, I tell you. Well, I tell you, here where I go. Some gotta happen.
Anyway, I got Travis Hunter as the second cornerback and the second wide receiver coming on the board. I did some research and I don't know, maybe it'll change.
So which way he gonna be in the NFL the most? What
He gonna be a cornerback, but
Oh.
I got a wide receiver going in front of him and the cornerback going in front of him. I hope I'm wrong, but if I'm right, I will bring it up again. Clutch.
Very rarely that you're right.
Clutch, we need a quote from you.
All right, that's a good
If you want good dope, bet on the light skin hope. You
All
got
right.
it.
The best preparation for tomorrow is doing your best today.
Hey man, do your best today. All college football teams, the SEC, y'all do y'all worst today. Bama ain't playing. But
Since
appreciate
your lineup is serving you today for a better tomorrow. You heard it here first.
serving is crazy though. Serving is crazy. He drank the water. Like, ooh,
Serving the product, man. The product.
a real pastor. He drank the water.
Well, I tell you, but I'm
Appreciate
gonna log
y'all.
off, man.
Man, get someone else to subscribe.
Hey,
If
let's
you
go, Florida State. Let's go, baby. Let's get on the win train.
Who they playing?
I don't know.
They on
Hey,
on that love thing.
I
You all
don't
over
even
the
know.
world.
I don't even know, man.
Join
That's a
in.
shame.
if Florida State or the Ravens get their first win, tell somebody to subscribe to this page. Get us a subscribe if Florida State can get their first win.
Y'all went undefeated last year and then got thrashed in that bowl game. Y'all ain't been the same.